Students, welcome to your chemistry class. Hello students, you're welcome to your chemistry class. In our last class, we looked at some aspects of carbon 4 oxide and we have also done carbon 2 oxide. Today we're going to look at fuel gases. And the reaction you see on the screen there is the reaction that leads to the production of fuel gases. The two types of fuel gases are the producer gas and water gas. So when nitrogen gas combines with oxygen gas, and then in the presence of carbon solid, it gives you carbon monoxide and nitrogen gas. So that is the reaction that leads to the formation of producer gas. Then when carbon solid combines with steam that is gaseous water, it produces carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas, and that is water gas. Your presenter remains E.B. Christian. Introduction. Fuel is any substance that produces heat or power when burned. Examples include coal, wood, charcoal, etc., etc. So fuel gases are gases that have the potential of generating heat or power when burned. The two types of fuel gases are producer gas and water gas, which are given attention in this class. Producer gas. Producer gas is a fuel gas that is formed when a stream of air passes through red hot coke. It is composed of nitrogen gas and carbon monoxide. As this equation illustrates, you can see N2 gas, that is nitrogen gas, combining with oxygen gas. Now, the explanation says that producer gas is a fuel gas that is formed when a stream of air, underline that stream of air, passes through red hot coke. Underline that also, red hot coke. So the two stuff we're picking here are stream of air and red hot coke. So the combination of air and red hot coke produces producer gas. Now A is a heterogeneous mixture of gases. So nitrogen gas and oxygen gas are constituents of air. Okay, so when you pass this air, being nitrogen and oxygen, over red hot coke, the carbon here solid represents red hot coke. When you pass this air over red hot coke, it produces carbon monoxide and nitrogen gas. The nature of the reaction is that the oxygen of the air will oxidize the carbon to give you carbon monoxide, while the nitrogen gas remains unreacted, and then it's deposited here as nitrogen gas. So the passage of stream of air over red hot coke gives you carbon monoxide and nitrogen gas, which are the constituents of producer gas. This gas is composed of 67% non-combustible nitrogen and 33% combustible carbon monoxide. Water gas. Water gas is another type of fuel gas produced by passing steam over red hot coke at a very high temperature. Now underline steam and red hot coke. So when we pass steam is gaseous water. When water is in gaseous form, it's called steam. So when we pass steam over red hot coke, remember red hot coke is carbon, okay? When we pass steam over red hot coke at a high temperature, it gives you water gas. It is composed of 50% combustible hydrogen gas and 50% combustible carbon monoxide. It produces more heat than producer gas. So you can see the reaction here. This is carbon solid. The carbon solid here represents the red hot coke. The red hot coke is this carbon you're seeing here. Then H2O gas is the steam. Here I told that water in gaseous form is called steam. So this is the H2O gas. So this is the water in gaseous form. Okay. Now, when the carbon combines with the steam, it gives you carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas. Okay, good. Now watch this. The nature of the reaction is that The oxygen here will be attached to this carbon to give you carbon monoxide, while the hydrogen gas, hydrogen molecule is left alone, deposited here as hydrogen gas. So the constituents of water gas is carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas. Similarities between the two gases, that is, similarities between producer gas and water gas. Number one, both are field gases. Both are produced from the same plant called producer plant. Both contains carbon monoxide. Both generate heat. And finally, both are useful. Let's also consider the differences between them. Producer gas and water gas. Now, producer gas is composed of 67% non-combustible nitrogen gas and 33% combustible carbon monoxide, while water gas is composed of 50% combustible hydrogen gas and 50% combustible carbon monoxide. 2. Producer gas produces less heat, while water gas produces more heat. Producer gas is less expensive, while water gas is more expensive. Producer gas is used as source of nitrogen for herbal process, where it's used for the production of ammonia, while water gas is used as source of hydrogen for industrial processes. Finally, producer gas contains nitrogen gas, while water gas contains hydrogen gas. Thanks for watching.